Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are doing the Zhang versus Kabayel recap video as Zhang contested Kabayel for the vacant WBC Interim Heavyweight Title as that took place this past weekend on February 22nd on the monster Last Crescendo DAZN pay-per-view card that was brought to us by Riyadh Season and headlined by Better Be of Bivol 2 for the Undisputed Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So this fight, going in, I had picked Kabayel to win by a knockout, from body shots in the late rounds. It actually went quicker than I expected. But what a great performance. And honestly, out of both guys, Zhang landed a big punch in the first round that, you would almost expect was going to set the tone, was going to cause Kabayel to back off. But Kabayel was determined. He stuck to his game plan and went after the body of Zhang. Yeah, he was landing some good headshots too, but it was started with combinations to the body, and he was just ripping Zhang's body. Zhang just doesn't move a lot, and he's an older guy, and Kabayel invested in the body, as I thought he would, because that's how he broke down both Makhmudov and Frank Sanchez, and I just, the investment that he does to the body was just so overly impressive on both guys, Makhmudov and Sanchez, that I felt like Zhang was primed for that. That's why I thought Kabayel was a dangerous opponent for Zhang to pick in this moment, because, Kabayel, that's just what he's done. That's been his bread and butter in his two best outings so far. But you got to give compliments to Zhang for taking on a tough guy like that. And Zhang almost, pulled it out when he scored a big knockdown in round 4. But Kabayel shook that off, got back up, continued to break down the body of Zhang, who, in the second round, Zhang was breathing hard already. And I just felt like it was coming. But he threw everybody off when he scored that knockdown on that hard left hand he landed in the fourth round that put, Kabayel down. But Kabayel weathered that. He got up. He continued to pound the body. And then finally, Zhang couldn't take anymore in the 6th round, and that was all she wrote, as he would not be able to make it to his feet after going down. And Kabayel scored a fantastic knockout win to stay undefeated, and now is the WBC Interim Heavyweight Champ. That was a monster win on a monster card. For me, that and the Virgil Ortiz victories, probably the biggest statement wins for fighters that, for fights that were 50-50 going in. The Parker-Bacoli fight, I don't really consider that 50-50 because Parker would have been the favorite no matter what, even fully trained, but you probably would have given Bacoli more of a chance if he would have been fully trained, but he wasn't. So I thought that was like Parker's fight to lose. I thought Stevenson and Padley was Stevenson's fight to lose. I felt like, Adames and Shiraz fighting to a draw, nothing really got settled. Callum Smith won a close fight over Buatsi, even though it was a good one. Ortiz was convincing, but I felt like the true statement win was Kabayel's knockout of Zhang. And that was huge, and nothing taken away from Zhang, but he's 41. It's a tough loss for him on body shots right here. How does he bounce back? We'll discuss that in his What's Next video next week. And then Kabayel, same thing. How does he bounce back from what does he do next following this win? Is he in line for Usyk, who came in the ring and handed him the title? It's just, it's a lot, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything shakes out. So, great performance, though. Great fight. Really impressive. And I really enjoyed it. So that's it. That's what I got. That is my Zhang versus Kabayel recap video from their vacant WBC interim heavyweight title fight that took place on the Last Crescendo DAZN pay-per-view card, brought to us by DAZN on February 22nd. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing, and you've been hit with the truth.